the amount of times that I will always and forever say that I fucking hate niggers. Oh my god, I fucking hate niggers. Like,
What's going on, everybody? This Afro Think Tank. So, Latino cop went on a racist rant, and she's now being held accountable. And Latinos, for the most part, are relatively quiet or defensive, or defending Gonzalez, or trying to play the line, or trying to play the fence, trying to say, do the whataboutisms. I hear all of that, right? Now, when I see this Latino, right, I'm trying to tell you, she's the type of Latino who dates black guys. She's the type of Latino that dates black guys. She's the type of Latino that gets mad at black women, right, for dating the black guy she likes. That's her. I'm telling you. I live in Washington, D.C. All the racial dynamics I get to see because I interact and grew up with it. I see her. I'm looking right at her. I can see it. I bet you she's dated a black guy in her life. And the black guy broke up with her probably for a black dude, probably, right? But for a black woman, or some black woman took some Puerto Rican, some Dominican took her, her man or whatever, and she's a police officer. So she's interacting with black folks. And she's jealous also. She's also jealous of black women. You could just see it. She's jealous of black women. She's a jealous Latino woman who measures herself up to black people. And because of that, she hates them because she cannot be them. And she hates the fact that black people, we don't take shit. We don't allow you to get away with what you want to get away with. So if you do something, we will respond in kind, and she doesn't like that energy. You could just tell. I'm telling you, I've met people like her. I know guys like her in the same field. They can't hack it. All right. And so, I don't get offended. I'm like, listen, you're sitting in your little car with your spaghetti strap. Look like you just come from someplace. You're upset at black people because some black person probably cussed your ass out. You didn't have a reply because you weren't good enough. You weren't quick on your toes. You got in your car and start talking shit. Right? But you're so unprofessional. You didn't think, damn, I'm a police officer. I probably can't do that because I might get in trouble. That just shows how stupid she is. Now, I'll give her the right. She can say, go ahead. You can say whatever you want. You want to say the N-word? Go ahead. Go ahead. But what you don't have the right is to be a law enforcement officer because you're not qualified. You've proven, right, through a preemptive video that you created then posted, right, that you are not qualified and you're not even skilled enough to be a police officer. You shouldn't be a police officer. There are many police officers like her. Most of the white ones are like her. Most of them. Nigga. People join the police force to gain power because they don't have power in their real lives. That really does happen. People join the military to gain power because they don't have power in their real lives. People need attachments. And in order to get attachments, you join organizations that will give you an attachment. All right? Police force, military will give you an attachment so that your weakness can become strength. Right? Here's a weak Latino woman. Now, does she represent all Latino women? Of course, we're going to say, no, she doesn't. She doesn't. Right? But she does represent a good majority of Latino women who date black men and don't like black women because of it. I bet you there was some female police officer that pissed her off. I know it. Probably some overtime or a shift change or schedule change or time off. It was probably some shit like that. And she knows she can't beat them. That's the thing about it. She knows she can't beat them. And it's got to be, I understand, that, black people shine so brightly that the hate we get from other people is just simply pure jealousy. And they just have to, articulate themselves. When they get mad, when they get drunk, it comes out because they can't hide it no more. You see, around here, you got the Latinos that try to be black. Those are the ones that usually supposedly hate black people, but really it's just toxic envy. Then you got the Latinos that's just straight Latino. They act Latino, they the coolest ones. The ones that's about as Latino as you can get. And by the way, let's talk about what is a Latino. Why is these Latinos walking around acting like they're a race? You guys are not a race. Latino is a language-speaking group of people. You guys are a mix between white Europeans, Native Americans that don't want to be Native American, and Africans who you get all of your popular culture from, but try to disregard at the same time. All of the things, all of your music. Listen, you Latinos, you language speaking Indians, all right? All you Latinos, everything about your culture you're so proud about that you advertise to the world is black culture. Your food is black culture. You didn't have rice. You didn't have rice. You didn't have black eyed peas. You didn't have okra. You didn't do all that. All right. You guys gave us corn. We made cornbread. Okay. We gave you your entire cuisine. All right. Because you guys are ashamed of that, Native American cuisine that it's kind of dry. It's kind of dry. It is. Let's just admit it. It's trying to dry. Right. The music you listen to is all African music. It's all bachata, merengue, salsa. All your dances are African dances. West African dances. Everything you do is African. You've been cosplaying Africans in your communities this entire time. And then you come to America and pretend to be vatos and shit and try to be black Americans, right? But then still hate. Like all your West Coast, all those cornballs with their crappy ass rap. That's why it doesn't go anywhere, because it's trash. It's cosplaying African culture while pretending like you're not cosplaying African culture, while hating on the Africans that you guys love so much, right? So you can always tell the ones that's going to hate on the African Americans, African people in general. It's the ones that try to be like us. It's the ones that try to dance like us. It's the ones that try to have swag like us. It's the ones that try to emulate us, that try to measure themselves up to something that they want to be like, but they can never do it. And then they get called out for something they've done, or they get called out for something personal they've done, and then all of a sudden they're free to go on their rant and raves. I need you Latinos to realize something. In the grand scheme of things, right? I'm talking about you Mosquito Latinos, not my Afro Latinos who know what I'm talking about. All right? I'm not talking about to the white European Latinos, because first of all, that's their language. So the Spanish that you so proud of speaking, that's a European language. All right, so be proud that you speak two colonizers' languages, not just one. All right, because you don't even speak your language. You don't know your language. What's your language? Native American? You don't know. All right, because you speak the white man's language and you're so proud, and you practice the black man's culture, and you even got sangria, which is the black man's religion. You guys are like, that's why it's like. I just look when I see people act like her. It's just shame. I'm like, oh, I feel so sorry for them. But not really, though. Not like in real life. But it's like, you guys are pathetic. The ones that's like this. Not the regular ones that's just, they know who they are. They know their history. And they're not falling for the white superiority and the white supremacy. They're not falling for that. They're not falling for the hate. They love themselves. Despite whatever they mix up, they love it. Right? Those Latinos are cool. I like those Latinos. We all like those Latinos. Comfortable in their own skin, and they don't need to be black. They just Latino, and they probably got some black in them anyway. Right? But y'all ones like this one right here, they're sad cases. They're definitely sad cases. But yeah, she's gonna, she's effed around. You're gonna find out, right? And I hope, and she can go. Like I said, you feel free to say the N-word all you want. It's the age of information. We don't care. You want to say nigga? It make you feel good, baby. Say that word. It's the last thing you need to be black, huh? Be able to say it, nigga. But you want that option to say nigger. You want the ER option. Huh? You want to keep your one foot in the white. They don't care about you. And you guys are so naive, y'all don't even see it. It's okay. Because listen, one day you guys will have to answer. One day you have to answer. Because listen, on the greater scheme of things, your population on this planet is negligible. You understand? Negligible. Meaning you're not a very big population. Us black people, we are the population of the world. And soon, very soon, we'll be taking over everything. All right? And then you're going to have to answer to your lightening up the race. Let's see you do that. Let's see you do that. Now, here's the thing. Most Latino men who are racist towards black people are only racist towards black men because black men take their women. It's that simple. Black men take Latino women. It's very popular. Latino women love black men. Black women know that Latino women love black men. Latino women would love to have babies with black men. They love making those little mixed babies. Latino women love getting black men and talking shit to black women about it. Latino women love to get dressed and go out and try to cackle and compete with the black women. They want to compete. But just like boxing, when you put a Latino and a black person together, 9 out of 10 times, we already know who's going to win that. That's just what it is. It's nature, man. Don't be upset about it. But listen, she's pathetic. There are many more pathetic people like her. I'm not offended. I'm just, fans, I guess, right? If you ain't got no haters, I guess you ain't doing it right. I guess that's what they say, right? So it is what it is. But as the world turns, as tables turns, as things start to correct themselves and go back to the way nature intended it, we're still going to have people who are not going to be able to process that, right? There's people who are not going to be secure in who they are because they'll always measure themselves up to other people. And they'll say and do things like this. And we just can't let them, fluff our feathers. Don't bother them. Don't mind them. Just keep them out of your space. As long as they keep their hands off us, they're going to be okay. As long as they keep their hands off of us, they're going to be just fine. All right? Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this in the comment section. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I fucking hate niggers. Oh my god, I fucking hate niggers. Like, I hate y'all. Like, I don't oh, we were slaves this entire, I don't give a but like, for a reason you guys were slaves. You guys don't know anything better than to steal. Like, oh my god. Like, I was literally eating food with my friend. He had his, oh my god, like, I don't know, por Dios, por gracias de Dios, I had my wallet next to me, like my whole purse, and those like that little small shit decided not to steal my wallet. Oh my god, I would have grabbed my heel and like whoop the out of that nigga's ass. But like, whatever, right? But no or nothing. Y'all don't know how good it felt to say like out loud, like goddamn, like oh my god, I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps. Like I kid you not, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I grabbed that by the neck and I was like, come here, you fucking, and oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped. Like it was just peace. Like I don't know. And then he was just like even I in my head I was like, damn, te pasaste, because I called him a dog. Like imagine if downtown were there, they could have beaten my ass. And then he like stops like, you did not just call me a I was like, you're a I was like, oh my god, like you're a and I called you a like world peace. And I was like, what the are you gonna possibly say? Like, are you gonna call 911 because I called you a no, right? Oh my god, I don't know. This didn't record, but it was like I'm kind of glad it didn't record because it was like me expressing how much I hated black people after this. Like, dog, like, let me get a black person on a 911 call tomorrow, especially. You're going to jail. I don't give a you're getting treated like a bunch of shit.
We are here in regards to a rogue cop that has to be here today at 1 o'clock because it was brought to our attention that she may be given a out for resignation instead of being fired. Everybody seen that egregious video that she made, speaking of the black community. One, she does not speak for the Hispanic community. Two, you would not speak about my community in that manner and hold that badge. You think that, one, that we're gonna allow you to do that in our city. I bought the belt of justice today because we want to let the leadership know at HPD that you're not going to go behind doing back alley deals. You're going to draw a line in the sand today. Because let's be clear, that badge that she had on her comes from us, the community.
I don't know what came over me. I grabbed by the neck and I was like, come here, you and oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped.
She must go! She must go! She must go! She must go!
One, we are demanding that the Houston Police Chief uses his executive powers and terminates this officer. Secondly, we're asking the Houston Police Officers Union, for the first time in Houston history, take a historic step and refuse to represent this woman in her appeal hearing. It's been brought to our attention that she's going to appeal the firing if she's fired. We're saying to the union, tell this officer she does not even deserve or qualifies to be represented by your organization. If you are a union that truly believes in justice, don't get this notorious racist cop job back like you've done others whom the chief's office has fired. We're asking the union to stand down on this one and terminate this racist snake.
Hey guys, Megan Rainey here with KHOU 11 News, and we have breaking news. We just learned minutes ago Houston police announced they did fire Ashley Gonzalez. She's now a former officer. If you recall, Gonzalez was caught going on a racist rant on social media. That video was shared by thousands, and once police got wind of it, they actually relieved her of duty and they started their internal investigation. And they said on social media, after discovering the incident, Ashley Gonzalez was immediately relieved of duty in compliance with state civil service laws. An investigation was conducted as fast as legally possible. So there was some concern from the community. Why isn't she fired immediately? Essentially, police are saying that they did it as fast as they could. The chief, of course, did meet with her this afternoon, and our sources were telling us that she was going to be terminated. This just confirms that. The chief even said in this statement that he's deeply disturbed and that she has no place in law enforcement or in our community, or that behavior has no place in law enforcement or in our community.
Lord, we need your peace. Lord, we need your joy. And the doors of the church are open.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.